Hello there everybody, this is Yus here, and today I have for you my week 10 battle of the NGDL2, and this week it's against OrlandoTill, and his team is the Orlando Octillery. Looking at his team, this is definitely the toughest, or one of the toughest team in the NGDL. I mean, he has Landorus, he has Ferrothorn, he has Slowbro. This team practically has no weaknesses, but what I've noticed is this team is a little bit weak in the special defense department, so I definitely have to use Charizard Y again. And the problem is he has Snorlax, which he can have Thick Fat, but I'm pretty sure I can get around it, hopefully. Well, at least we'll try. He has Mega Manectric, one of the best Megas. He has Honchkrow, definitely a threat. Drodigon. The Gen 5 big starter, that thing, Emboar, right? Yeah, Emboar. That thing in the sun can hit like a truck, so I have to be careful of that if he decides to use it. He has a Clefairy and a Alolan Executor. Or Executor. Well, he can use both, pretty much. So, looking at my team, what I decided to use is Charizard Y, Excadrill with Focus Sash, again, because I wanted to set up rocks. We'll see how that's gonna work out. A Solvesmok, Suicune, a little bit too offensive Suicune, with the Z, Waterium Z, Choice Scarf, Raichu, with an Empower Ice, so I can deal with Landorus and such. I have Cresselia with Screens, and yeah, that is that. So without further ado, let's get this battle started. So here we go. This is the team he decided to use. Pretty much almost everything that I really expected him to use. Well, except for Drodigon. I still don't know how to say that properly, but yeah. I somewhat expected him to use Emboar, but yeah, because of the sun. In a perfect world, this will be the battle of Phanpy versus Clefairy, right? But we both didn't use any of them. But anyways, Phanpy will still get its use, I can assure you that. But anyways, he led Landorus. I decided to use Suicune, expecting him to lead Landorus. And I'm just gonna go for the Ice Beam right away. There's no need to overpredict right away. And bam! He sends in Ferrothorn, and I actually froze him, unfortunately. So, that's sad. So I'm gonna go for the Hidden Power Fire. And apparently Hidden Power Fire now thaws your opponents out, just like if it's been hit by a fire move. Orlando told me this after the match, so it's not luck. It's just how Hidden Power works these days. So I went for another one, again, just wanting to not take any risk. So I went for Toxic, and somewhat he doesn't have Thick Fat. He has Immunity, which is really surprising and somewhat of good news for my Charizard. But he started setting up curses, and I'm like, nah man, I'm just gonna go for the Hydro Vortex powered, which is Hydro Pump powered, like I said in the team preview, and that's gonna do over half a little bit. And he's gonna go for that Double Edge, and that's gonna hurt a lot, and that's gonna oh my god. So I'm just gonna go for the Hydro Pump, and he's gonna end up killing me with the Double Edge. But the recoil is gonna take him down, and it's a double down. So we took down a Snorlax, we bro his Ferrothorn low in health, I guess Suicune did a really good job. But here, Excadrill versus Honchkrow, one Rock Slide was enough to take him down. I was really surprised. I had the Sash anyways, so yeah. So expecting the Earthquake, I went into Cresselia, and that was great. And since he switched out, he did the U-turn. That means his Landorus is Choice Scarf, which is amazing. So I'm gonna predict the switch. I'm gonna go into my Raichu, but unfortunately he's gonna go into his Ferrothorn, which is gonna make me risk the Focus Blast, which luckily didn't miss. And Ferrothorn is gonna go Al Carrer, which is amazing. Luckily for me, so far I've hit my Hydro Pumps, I've hit my Focus Blasts. Things are looking good, so I'm gonna switch into Cresselia as he tried to go for the Sucker Punch. So I'm gonna set up my Reflect, and he's gonna go for Smackdown, which is weird. I guess he wants to hit my Cresselia with Earthquake. Weird, I don't know, I didn't understand that play, but I'm gonna go for Toxic. He's gonna switch into his Manectric. And now I'm gonna go into my Mach, as he's gonna go for Flamethrower, I think, after Mega Evolving. I think he was predicting my Excadrill. And unfortunately, after this Flamethrower, it's somewhat gonna get the burn, so I'm intimidated and burned, so this muck is completely ruined. This muck isn't gonna do anything but just stall and knock off, just get rid of some items, and that's amazing because I'm gonna go for knockoff, gonna get rid of that thing's focus sash, which is great, and also I'm gonna poison touch it, so I guess muck is still doing something, because that's pretty much what I decided to use with muck, like, now -2 plus burned, there's no damage at all, just try to get as much damage as possible, just tank some hits, and that's it, that's all I can do with muck so far, so I think he's gonna go for flamethrower. I think he's gonna expect the Excogil, but no. There's no use for muck so far. There's no reason for me to switch out. And I'm gonna die to the burn. So, gonna go into my Raichu. Gonna lock myself in the Hidden Power Ice. He's gonna switch into Landorus, which is perfect. Absolutely perfect. And he's still gonna survive, but the poison is gonna take him down. The reflect is gonna go off, and since I'm Scarf, I'm gonna outspeed the Manectric, and that's gonna be Alcarer. So his last Pokemon is Druddigon, and all I'm gonna do is go for the Hidden Power Ice. That did absolutely nothing. He's just gonna go for Outrage. Raichu is gonna go down, and Cresselia is just gonna finish the game with a Moonblast. So that's the game. It was a 3-0 for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Good game, Orlando. It was... Things went my way a little bit this game. I guess I was lucky with the moves hitting, but yeah. I think I've played my cards right, and I wish Orlando good luck in his future matches. So I will see you guys next time, and allons-y.